Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our respected lecturer. TS Dr. So in this video for workshop 2, our group will represent Camper and Kadim for our IT solution.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aiman Sufi bin Muhammad Karim. My matrix number is 2021102087.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Masuki. You may call me Dani. My student ID is 2021-1145-29.
Hi, my name is Intan Sulaika binti Muhammad Said and my student ID number is 20211257769.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Aini Shafika and my student ID is 2021114231.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ilham Yunis bin Muhammad Nasir with my matric number 2021119539.
It's Muhammad Aziz Kandar Benjamin with the number matrix 2021480894. So, what is Camper? PER is an acronym for substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put the other users, eliminate, and rearrange. Camper can help teams spark ideas for new tools, processes, services, and more by encouraging them to think about ways to improve existing ones. This method is particularly useful for generating ideas for new product development. Let's begin with the acronym S, which is substitute. What can we substitute? What or who could we use instead? The instead of depends mainly the data from the user. M takes about the crime. App can receive the data from the authority system to provide an accurate hotspot area. Next is combine. What can we combine or bring together? We can combine direct link to the authority. Example, police, fire department, ambulance, JPJ, and DEPA. And then, for Apple and Android user, the app can combine with the feature of fall detection system that already exists on their smartwatch. This will make a help arrive more faster. Finally, enable SOS alarm by voice recognition touch. The user does not need to press the SOS button to activate it. They can use the recognition feature to activate the SOS alarm.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ilham. So now we continue on Camper section, which is A for aspect. So what is aspect of the product or the process that we can adapt? So we have to consider which of the product or the process that we can adapt to fix the issue. So the users can make a fake call, means that we get our phone to call us and get out of unpleasant or threatening situation. Next, the users in this application could make a journey planner. They can use the map regularly to identify local crime hotspots and would make them easier to plan safe routes. Then they also can get a trusted circle, means that their family or friends can view their current location and share their own route journey or history in the application. So next letter is M, which is modify. So what can we modify or change the item in some way? So firstly, we could modify our recording system. When the SOS button is activated, the audio and video of the user's gadget are automatically recording. Then we also could modify our live streaming quality to make sure that the user's trusted circle can see and hear clearly what is happening in real time. So it could make sure that their friends and family could know everything happened to them in that time and send the accurate location to the authorities if something bad happened to the users. Now we go to the next letter, which is P. The P is Camper refers to put to other use, meaning how to put the current solution, product or process to other purpose or use, or what to reuse from somewhere else to solve the problem at hand. So we could add education section, which means that the users can get tips and help from the expert. For example, they could learn basic things about martial arts, and they could use it if something bad happened to them. They also could learn on how they could do if they saw a suspicious activity in their area, and teach them how to maintain calm in that situation.
Let's continue for this Camper. The one that I will present to you now is E, which is eliminate. Eliminate is what I can get rid of for the user to have an easy access for the apps. What we want to eliminate is the use of internet to submit a crime tip or report to ease the user in using this app anywhere, even in the rural area that is hard to get the connection, which is rearrange. What could we rearrange or change around in here? In this part, we want to change instead of user have to type in for their reports, they can easily use keywords of their choice for the app to activate and call for help to the authorities such as police. In here, user can save time, and also instead of they have to like using their hand to type, they can easily use their voice recognition.
Hello, so today I am going to present about Kadim diagram. So before I start, what is Kadim diagram? Kadim diagram stands for quick and dirty method. The purpose for Kadim method is to identify possibilities for incremental innovations on existing product. But in the process of discovering problems and opportunities, an idea for a breakthrough innovation may also arise. Then, during the implementation process, we will select a product which is problematic or need to be improved or redesigned. Okay, so for our Kadim diagram, the existing application that we choose to be compared is Spot Crime. The application provides a public-facing crime map and crime alert service. Firstly, we decide to increase size by making the application run more fluently and also make the detection of crime more accurate, because there are lots of reviews from users that say the application is running slow and the detection is not accurate. Next, we decide to add feature where we're going to add Journey Planner, where the users can use the map regularly to identify repeated local crime hotspots and to plan safer routes. Also, we have voice activation, which the users can activate the source alarm with their voice even if their cell phone is stowed away. And lastly, we have fake call function, which make the phone to call users so that users can pretend to be on a call, so that users can get out of unpleasant or threatening situations. Next, for embed existing product into another product, we intend to cooperate with authorities such as police, bomba, ambulance, GPJ, and JPAM that have online application, so that it will make it easier to give and get latest information quickly for our users. And then for combine two products into one, we will combine live location function with live streaming function, where the users automatically can give notification for their current location to their trusted people when they do live streaming.
Thank you so much to the previous presenter Intan for explaining to us what Kadim diagram is. 2.2 existing product. We have surveyed that there is an existing product called Spot Crime, which is based in the US, where its citizens can use it to check crimes anywhere and anytime. So we are trying to use it as our own guide or example to replicate and create our own tool or application for Malaysian users. Number 2.3, dividing two products into one. The SOS button that is featured in My Sejahtera will be integrated into this application and will be divided into two functions. Number 1, it is to alert the police, ambulance, and any related department, either by clicking the button or by voice activation. Number 2, as soon as the button is activated, the application will start to record the surroundings immediately, visually and audibly. Number 3.1, add another product into an existing product. We decided to add two products into our existing product. Number 1, we will include Gavelcast, which is a podcast regarding law and legal issues in Malaysia, to teach and raise awareness among users about legality in Malaysia. Number 2, it is to integrate a software which is called Active Burst to automatically detect falling motion. Number 3.2, remove a feature. We want to remove the feature of having to use internet connection by making the podcast downloadable and other features available offline. Number 3.3, the last one, reduce the size. We will reduce the size of this project by lessening the bugs and errors that might occur when users use this application. We will reduce the pop-up ads to increase user satisfaction rate, and lastly, we will minimize the report procedure by creating a questionnaire of multiple choices for users to choose from. And that is all from me, Dani, your presenter for today.
Now, we proceed with the next one, which is conclusion. The scamper technique is one of the easiest and direct method for creative thinking and problem solving through a few techniques or question types, which is S substitute, C combine, A adapt and modify, P put to another use, E eliminate, and R reverse. These types can be used to explore a problem from 7 perspectives. This holistic technique of study help reaching the best decision which fuel innovation and creativity. Meanwhile, coding creation is a process, not an end result. To put in another way, creativity may be created. There are several tools available for generating creative thought. CADIM or Quick and Dirty method developed by SMU Singapore is one of the creative method used to produce ideas. Both CADIM and scamper technique can be used to help us to develop our project, which is SafeNet application. Thank you. Stop.
Time.
Before
Prime.
Stops.
You.